Well, welcome back to Mouse Monday. I hope the audio is okay. And yeah, today, as usual, driving around in the Mouse for about 2 hours, and I'm going also to try out the 8,8 cm Flak 37 Selbstfahrerfette auf 18 Tonnen Zugkraftwagen, otherwise known as the 8.8 cm Flak 37. But yeah, I also added some signs to my mouse. One that says slow for obvious reasons, and the Achtung Panzer, and a small little extra gun, and yeah. And I also did buy the battle pass, so I can hopefully get to the small little wee-woo light, tiny bit faster, about sort of halfway there. Let's just quickly check out. Blah. I would put it right here, which I think is a very good place for it. But okay, other than that, let's go and start with the first match. The lineup is basically the same as usual, except for the 8.8 centimeter at the least trained crew, which might be a mistake, but I could change that later. But yeah, first match in the mouse. I'm going to try to use it as much as possible, and after that, see what is a good idea. And then in the match following this one, I'm going to try out the 8.8 centimeter flak thing, which I think the best idea would be to just sit back and sort of try to snipe. For which, of course, I didn't really do any training on how to get the ballistics figured out. But yeah, for good luck, I also activated a 150% booster. So that first match should go very well. Let me quickly check the audio if that is okay. I hope so. Okay, oh, never mind. There was a surprising lack of buildings. Let me check the audio for a tiny minute. And, sorry. Well, this does seem okay for now, I hope. You know what? Off to a great start as usual. Let's just put it on 5, and that should hopefully be okay. Okay, good. Yeah, let's go to the sea point and see what I can do there. I mean, usually it could be a good idea if you have a fast tank to advance for the, like, 2 line over here, but with the mouse, I'm very much exposed to anyone shooting me from the side. So I'm going up this way. And now I'm paranoid that the sound is too quiet and that I am too loud. Okay. I hope. I'm not sure why my graphics just failed to load in the little village over there. I'm not certain. Might be a bit. My PC might be a bit too warm, but hopefully that issue won't continue too much. Now, is there someone in C, or is it? I guess somebody tried to cap it and is no longer, unless there's a new UI bug. Well, let's quickly get over there. Okay, not sure where he is shooting. Let's sort of look in that direction menacingly. Okay, I can't see much. I'm probably just going to sort of keep this approach going in hopes that I'll manage to get the cover before whatever is on the hill gets to shoot me. Let's see if anything is over there. There might be a light tank. Frick. Let's just ow. Trying to continue. Ouch. Okay, so much on that. Well, but at least I got that one tank's paint. Yeah. Well, off to a great start. Let's see if I was right with my idea that I get side shot on my way to A. So let's just try to slowly go to A, although somebody exploding right in spawn doesn't really instill me with much hope. But maybe things work out. I think I heard a missile somewhere to the left being launched. Let's stare into the direction where the enemy might shoot from, because I don't know any better. Okay, there is somebody there. Okay, I'm now eagerly anticipating a missile coming from the left. But let's just continue for now. Huh, okay. Guess there is not much. let's use the binoculars to look around. Okay, I did survive longer than expected, honestly. But sure, let's try to get to A and maybe even cap it. Ow. Okay, now where did that come from? I guess from the hill, as expected. Slowly turn and don't forget to repair. I think that it's alive. Did get his paint. Very nice. Okay, but almost did range incorrectly. Now let's wait for the gun to reload. I think this should sort of end in a good hit. I did get his paint again. Let's get a bit higher. Okay, I'm being shot at by 2 tanks. This guy is moving for some reason. Okay, I'm now waiting to shoot before I turn again. Ah, that was bad luck. Let's just go and deploy some smoke. Maybe that can buy me some time. But I hear a plane coming in for some CAS. Maybe I can get to shoot him just before. At least I got some hits on him, I guess. Oh. Normal day in the life of Mouse. Guess he's coming in for another pass. Ow. Okay, let's just pretend that I'm very useful by drawing the enemy fire. Ow. At least my science is still intact. So that's something. Ow. Okay, 3 tanks, 1 plane so far. He comes in for another pass. I think I bounce his bomb. Yep, he goes for somebody else. Okay, I guess I'm sort of out of range for them to be penetrating the right points with much precision. Well, let's put the turret the same way it was. That sort of worked out a moment ago. Huh. Let's see where he penetrated. Yeah. Should have turned the turret. Oops. I highly doubt that spawning would be a good idea, so let's just wait for the match to sort of end. Hopefully that's quite soon, or I'm going to pick the... And I could try to with the Weasel to just run towards A. Let's try that. That's not what I wanted to do. There I go. Oh, the helicopter did have sort of the same idea. Huh. To be fair, that was quite the bad first match for the day, but yeah. Could have been worse. Okay, And now let's go for the next one and try to use the thing again. And let's activate one of these and then see how what I can do with this. I imagine the gun to be quite... Oh, I just remembered that I didn't spade the vehicle. But I think the gun should be able to do some penetration. To do some good work, I guess. Okay, that's half an up tier. Sure, let's join in with that first. I think 20 rounds is fairly okay. 153 millimeters on 10 meters. Okay, I think I'm better off sort of going to C. I think this vehicle is entirely stock, so that's going to... Ah, that's interesting. But surprisingly fast. But to be fair, when you drive the mouse all the time, every other vehicle seems quite fast. Okay, let's do sort of test shot at that. Okay. Now I have a sort of idea on how to aim the gun. Okay. Oh hey, this tank is the... Give me a minute. The 8,8 cm Flak 37 Selbstfahrerfette auf 18 Tonnen Zugkraftwagen. In case you're interested. But yeah, it normally sits at 4.0 in DPR and I'm currently trying to use it at 7.7. Just for the sake of trying it out. And I hope that I will be able to get at least one kill in this match or in the whole of the stream. Ow. Oh, a puma. Very nice.
Thank you very much.
Okay, now I have no good idea as to where to take position, so let's just continue. I'm not sure where that puma is going, but maybe I could follow him. Sure, let's try that. Maybe that turns out to be a good idea. He does seem like someone who knows what they're doing. Okay, so far so good. I'm at least getting up the hill. Hopefully nobody spots me getting up here. Can I see anything from... Yeah, okay, that position might not be the best one. Let's continue, I guess.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Stop for a second to listen for any... when it might be close. Okay, there's not much turning here. Now, might be a bad idea, but maybe I can sort of try to get over here if the gun has enough depression, but it doesn't seem like it. See how much depression this thing has? Not much. Let's check, is there anything looking at me from over there? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, let's slowly move. And maybe try to take cover over here. Oh no. That's bad luck. Ow. Well, at least he did waste his bombs, I guess. That was sort of bad luck, but I still have one backup. Let's use it and just drop in anywhere. Let's maybe try to shoot him down. This is... Oh, no, my E is gone. Now where... That's quite a long barrel. Let's try to get to C again, but this time not try to climb up the hill. But I think I might have been at least able to, or could have been at least able to shoot somebody if it weren't for that plane. But I guess that is sort of a known sniper spot, so... And I'm not the most invisible tank, I guess. That is an enemy helicopter. And that's an anti-tank guided missile. Well, so much for that. Let's go in the Wiesel. And, I don't know, try to go to sea. And maybe shoot down any helicopters or planes that try to attack anybody that is at sea. Well, so far not the most of luck, but things might get better in the next round. Ouch. Going to... Now let's... Okay, let's... See, was it? Oh. Never mind, he was shot down. Okay. Let's help the tank with the very long barrel. I think I'm helping. I think I'm also in good enough cover. I would have tried to pull him sort of out of that position and more cover, but I don't think I have enough horsepower for that.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Guess there's mostly friendlies in the air right now.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
Maybe I could try to rush to that light tank over there and maybe get a shot at him before the match ends. Because so far he still seems to be alive. Oh, he died. Oh well. Let's continue to try to look for some targets of opportunity in the last minute. I do hope that the next matches are going to get better in terms of my performance at least. And I guess that with the helicopter was sort of bad luck. Okay. Yeah, let's go to the next one. Maybe I shouldn't activate all these boosters. Maybe that might help. This one looks like a fairly easy one. I'm going to use the mouse first, and then going to switch to the... Let's just call it the 8.8 for now. Okay, only half an up tier. Very okay. At least it's not a full one. Okay, map is taking some time to load in. I'm probably going to remove that little gun over here. I did add it a moment ago just to see how it looks, but I don't really think that it fits that much. Okay, let's quickly do a think. And I'm probably going to be too late to cap A. So I guess the idea would be to sort of get into this direction. Maybe sort of take a position somewhere in this area. Because I don't want to go to B because A, I'm too slow, and B, I technically do say it almost every match, but these sides are easily penetrated and have, on both of them, basically big shoot me here spots that blow up the mouse, unfortunately, mostly in one hit. And yeah. I guess I can, while I'm still in the back, try to advance through here, sort of. Like, because I think I have sort of cover from, I think that's a big building, and then advance sort of straight towards B. Since I imagine that my flank, which is this one, right here, my left flank, is probably covered by that big group of allied tanks. But there always might be that little light tank waiting around the corner to shoot me. So let's just at least turn the turret in that direction, so it doesn't look too embarrassing when I get blown up. Oh, I knew it. Oh, go away. Stop. Stop. Ow. Oh, I knew I heard something. That loud crackling sound of a BMP moving. Or Russian light tanks in general.
Attention to the designated grid square. Attention to the map.
Maybe that light tank can move in time.
Attention to the map.
Okay, there it goes. Good work. Let's quickly get out a thank you. Oh, let's repair the tank. Well, good job from that Mada. That was very nice. Yeah, let's continue with the plan to go to sort of B, although I think the match might be over before I can get there. Do hope that the audio is okay and that my microphone doesn't cut out every few seconds. But I guess I have to check the VOD later if that is or is not the case. Let's acknowledge his request. And try to go to B. Now, let's sort of stay on this road. But I'm still afraid that there might be something coming from my left. Okay, B has been capped, so I'm going to divert towards A. If I can. Ow. Ow, ow. Ah. I mean it... Ah, shit. Okay, one AA tank is heading towards A. I should maybe repair the tank. Oh, he... Okay. That was almost a miss. But at least I got him. Oh. I was wondering for a second, was there a BMP behind me? Yes, there is. Right over there. Like a second ago when there was the plane flying overhead. But I guess at least he's gone. Now let's try to use the 8.8 and let's try to go to A with it. I think I don't really need to worry too much about the amount of shells that I carry because I mean basically all the crew is exposed to open air, so yeah. But at least I got the first kill of the stream so far, I think. Okay, that mortar's having a good time. I guess maneuvering sort of around A in the 1 and 2, maybe 3 lines, while keeping sort of back is maybe a good idea. Okay, that jet is gone. Hmm. Okay, I'm not sure what to do, but let's try to go to B. Well, let's make it sort of the stream goal to make get 1 kill with this thing. Ow. Okay, let's get around that. Just making some random noises instead of commentary. Well, let's maybe use that time to make a sort of ballistics test just to see how the gun shoots. Okay. So that I have a better idea on where and how to shoot when I see an enemy. Because it would be quite embarrassing that when I get the opportunity to shoot that I just miss. Let's just get up this bridge because I don't know any better. I mean, I guess I can sort of stay here and maybe get a last second kill at something. But that seems quite unlikely. It's... Oh well. Let's just try to shoot that piece of wall and go on to the next match. Okay, but this next match is definitely going to be the one. Let's try it without activating any boosters. Maybe things get a tiny bit better. Oof. But I guess sort of not. I mean, if only I knew the correct sniping positions on this map. Let's try to use the mouse first again. Seeing all those Pumas drive by, I really should maybe re-add my Puma to my lineup. Seeing all those other people have fun with theirs. Okay, let's sort of go down this road and then maybe see if I can take position in this area. But, maybe I should go through the city because now let's try to avoid the city because that will likely be filled with light tanks doing light tag activities. Such as flanking big mouse tanks. Or I could move through the river, but I think I would be way too slow doing that. Maybe it might be a good idea to clear the city relatively fast. Meaning I want to get away from it. But I think the AMX-30 was one of those small little tanks. I think, maybe. That is an ally shooting. That almost took out my engine. Okay, let's... Ow. Okay, we get a bit of cover over here. Who was shooting me from where? Oh, I see. At least I got their sort of general direction. Oh. I did hit the ground there. But then I have the new gunnery sights on. Okay, that was bad. Maybe drop some smoke to make it a bit harder since I don't have any fire extinguishers left. I shouldn't have said it out loud. Let's see, can I maybe ask some allies to help extinguish that fire? Or everybody in my tank sort of dies. Come on, T-54. I guess the enemy fire is currently inaccurate to the smoke. No. But my crew is slowly dying. Let's try to... alert the T-54, which seems to be slowly making his way. But I sort of just did a big boom. Now, big question, where the frick do I park that flag? Okay, let's not go where I was with the mouse. That was quite the bad idea. Maybe I should pack some of the time fuse shells and try to shoot down some airplanes with that. I guess the big issue is that I really don't have many good positions in mind as to where to go. Is that a tank? That is a tank. Does it see me? Perhaps not. Okay, sort of got my ranging done. Okay, once he gets out of there, I'm going to shoot and then retreat, as he's probably going to shoot back. Oh. Very nice. Okay. Ow. I am under fire, but I got a critical hit, so good work. Ow, 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 ow. Ah. But I guess off to an interesting start. Should have aimed a tiny bit more to the left. Now, let's see. Let's try to use the leopard. But I used that much that tank to what? Let's use the Schützenpanzer BB1 and get immediately cast. Very nice. Very good. Maybe scare him with a rocket. That doesn't look like it scares him a tiny bit. Today is very much a very good day. I'm very good at doing things. Well, I guess my only tank that is going to be there is the Wiesel. Let's make it 3 out of those and 1 armor piercing build in case I do survive this. I did get his elevator. Maybe if I have any lucky crashes. Looks like he might just be retreating. Or committing to another attack run, which would be sort of good for me. Oh no, I'm out of ammo. And I'm out of tank. Well, I'm not going to say it was worth a try, but it sort of was. Guess I should have shot early and a tiny bit lower. Might have hit him. Yeah, today is not a good day. Maybe I'm just bad at the game, which is very likely. Okay, my lines are still sort of okay, I guess. Let's not activate boosters and get to the next match. This time I'm going to use the 8.8 first, and then the mouse. Maybe not. Let me quickly check my audio thing if that is still okay. So I think it might not be. Let me quickly do that. Okay, full update. Let's just use the 251 because why not? Doesn't make much of a difference since the match has already started. Well. Let's use the 251 because I like to use it. It's actually quite a fun tank. It do be going fast. So let's do be going fast to A. Let's help that Strittwagen. Or however that is pronounced. Let's try to use him as cover and pretend that he doesn't notice. While bumping him right into the cab, which surely he did appreciate a lot. Let's get some cab. And maybe get a shot at the enemy before he does at me. I did get his optics. Very nice. Do I feel safe in this position? No, I don't. This makes much more fun than doing the mouse. In terms of... It's a nice change. As compared to things being so slow. But I still do like the mouse. Let's see, can I do this? No, I cannot. Let's continue to hide behind these bulletproof boxes and watch them slowly fade from existence. Let's retreat in panic. And now, not sure what to do. Okay, chat member is very happy about the fact that he's playing War Thunder. Very good. I hope he recovers. Ow. That was close. Let's do a mistake. And... yeah. But that truck wouldn't have been any good cover anyways. Is it a bad idea to sort of look forward to one day having access to sort of top tier? Is it a bad idea? Because I like the idea of fast tanks doing fast tank things without having to wait for your gun to stabilize. I'm now taking out the Flak, or the 8.8. Let's just see if that is a good idea, which is most likely not. But maybe I can at least try to shoot at someone. Let's remember the sort of plan. It was to actually do sit back, as I am quite easy to shoot. Oh, that's quite a long train. Is that a tank? Oh no, that's a light tank. Let's try to cross the highway. Okay, so far so okay. Oh, is there somebody else crossing the highway? I was too short. Please don't see me. I was too short of that shot. And there's a tree also. But at least I got sort of his speed right. There's lots of trees here. Is there anything I can shoot from here without it shooting back? I'm sorry. Fortunately, I can't see that tank. Let's try to move towards A. And see how that goes. I think an aim is most likely the tank that I tried to shoot but sort of didn't. Can I shoot at the heavy tank that's over there? Maybe. It might be gone. KDP T-76 is gone. Nope, I see tank, I see a tank, I see a tank. Now can I... Yes. Oh. But at least I got my kill. Ow. 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 Where is he? Not there. I should have aimed a tiny bit to the left. But I got a singular kill, so there's that. Now, let's use the leopard. I haven't used that one at all. I still need to spade it. Sluggishly turn to the left and run into the arms of its ZSU. Hopefully he's repairing and recover, because he might be recovering from a cast strike a minute ago. But it doesn't seem like he's going to do any recovering as it just exploded. Let's see if I can manage to go to A. Was that the same one as previously? No, it was a different one, but they were most likely in a team. Now let's switch to armor-piercing shells and... try to go to A again. Is that tank alive by any chance? That does seem to be quite dead. That seems to take too long. Okay, that took longer than it should have, but at least I did get him. Okay, forgot that I can break through much with this tank. Let's go to A. Or at least try to, I guess. Might be an enemy plane, but it's already down. Nyum. Now, gotta sort of stay here. And go to A again. I mean B, I mean. Let's go to B after almost flipping over. Let's see if I can get through this. Yes. That worked. That did not. It was right in front of me. That's embarrassing. Oh, let's... It does. If you know what I mean. So let's try to use the 229. Maybe I can do some successful casts at sea. Surely. Okay, let's take a look at team balance. Okay, this match still might be able to be lost. Now, there's most likely AA around doing AA things. Let's get an aneurysm while pulling down too fast. I see a target, but it's behind a building. They can probably hear me. Let's sort of get greeted by 3 AAs. That's a big if. Aw. But at least I got my first kill on the thing. Could have gotten a second if I shot a tiny bit more to the left. What's that? Oh, wait. Well. On to the next one. Okay, I hope for a good match with the mouse, but this map doesn't really promise that much. Since I usually go around this area of the mouse, maybe I could try to go this way. It's half an up tier, that's not too bad. Might also be a good map for the 8.8. Usually around C point, as most probably know, there's yeah, there's there is usually words. Two sides shooting at each other in close range from behind cover. Is, I guess, sort of accurate. Well, let's just go there very fast. Okay, but unfortunately it seems like, well, sort of unfortunately, but C is being captured quite soon. But I guess I can quite easily advance through the town with sort of cover for my sides. Oh, I forgot to remove the little gunner there. Well, now where do I go and where do I do stuff? Let's sort of go through the town and then sort of take position maybe around this area, sort of. Because that tank over here seems to have his area quite for himself. What? That is an enemy tank. Okay, very nice. That is another one. Okay, let's compliment the heavy tank for having done that. Okay. Ow. Was about to say we're now acting as a sort of team, but let's sort of retreat as he is sort of dead. Sort of. Okay, that is most likely an enemy plane that I hear. So let's sort of maybe try to hide sort of. Let's, yeah, try to take the tree shade. Miss our shot on that. And replace crew members and repair. Okay, that AA is gone, but there might be a medium tank on his way. And the shade from the tree might give me a moment of extra cover. It's right behind that tree. So, good for him. Oh, my crew stuff is done. And he did see me. Okay, let's see, can I do this? Not really. Can I do this? Not really. Nah. Almost. Well, let's try to get a shot off. Ah, shit. I can't move. Let's do repair since I don't have much of a choice. At least I'm sort of locking down the point. I did hit what I wanted to hit. Sort of. Not sure where that shot went. Well, let's just continue to hold them off. Because it does seem to work. Oh, my cannon is gone. Okay. I hope that rocket tank is out of rockets. Doesn't seem to run out of them too fast. Which is a shame. At least the tiger took care. Tiger, please look to your... What I hope to do was to hit his little rocket launcher thing. Okay, let's quickly assess the damage. Oh, looks not too bad. Well. Let's advance. The last few seconds. Hopefully without exploding. That could have been worse. Which doesn't say much. Oh, and I got parts for the 88. That's neat. Let's get the horizontal drive, since I don't think that would make too much sense for me to take the FPE, as I don't think that thing is very good at surviving fires. And let's get on to the next match. Okay, this may or maybe... Yeah. Oh, an even tier. This may or may not be a good map for the 8.8. Going to use the mouse and maybe try to just go towards B point in the hopes that I can use my armor to some effect. But many people like to sort of drive into my way, and I into theirs. So, no. I'm just going to really drive. Yes. I mean, it's sort of risky, but I imagine I might be able to get to B. But I think everybody else is going to be able to get to B, so... I guess let's just try this out for the sort of experience. Just to learn what to do or not to do. I mean, that sort of had to happen. I mean, predictably, this is an example of what not to do. But I guess I'm drawing fire. Anything else I can shoot? Oh, never mind, my gun is gone. Just the moment as I wanted to use it. Just going to continue drive forward. Okay, note to self, do not do what I just did. I mean, it worked at one time, sort of. Well, I get further, if that is what counts as working out. Ding. Is that a tank? No, that's a tower. Yes. Well, at least the match is going good for my team, so that's a plus. Okay, plane incoming. It's over there. Probably going for an attack run on me. Bounce that bomb. And there go my things. There go my things. Well, this looked like he had only one bomb. He might try to... Nope. He's now focusing on other targets.
Attention to the designated grid square. A little more effort, and victory will be ours. Enemy forces have captured that zone. Attention to the map.
I guess I can just sort of go towards this spawn now. Okay, match is almost over and I'm at B point. Very good. Is that a tank? It is. It was. Anyways. Let's go and support that other heavy tank. I guess that it was sounded a bit too weird. But I didn't. I have to listen to it later in the VOD. Because I, at the moment, can't hear myself. Okay, the heavy tank is gone. So what I'm doing might just even be a bit... might be worse of an idea than it was a moment ago. Or something. We're just sort of awkwardly going to park here. Oh, a heavy tank over there. Never mind. Was it near miss? It sounded like. Seemed like he's over there. See him. Got his loader, I think. Hopefully he doesn't know he's only one shot away from getting me, but that does not seem to matter now. I mean, this match was probably the best so far. Which isn't saying much. Or which doesn't mean much, I guess. Doesn't take much is what I wanted to say. Oh well. I think the other one with the 2-9 was the best one so far. At least my silver lines are going up. this map. I think that's probably the second time I played on it. Let's start out with the 8.8. The 8,8, I guess. After all, it's a full up tier, so it doesn't matter. Of course, there's another mouse, which I missed. Oh, I feel bad for spawning in this. But I don't want to blow it up to get into another vehicle.
Attention to the map.
Okay, let's not get around that corner, at least not until my thing has turned around. With thing I mean my turret. Because it did seem like the mouse was under fire. I guess then somebody would have shot through that construction site. Now we can sort of use that fence here as concealment. It might give me sort of extra... Oh, I saw something over there. Probably sees me as well. But over there was just a tiny dot moving. Unless I'm starting to see things. I guess I'm sort of covered by that. By those concrete rocks. Let's look in this... Let's look into this direction to see if I can shoot anything. Okay, but the small dot over there is still moving. I think. Maybe just a bush. I imagine I'm sort of concealed. Okay, there might be a light tank. Tank destroyer over there.
Attention to the map. We're controlling most of the zones.
Oops, that was the wrong button. I really think there might be something
Attention to the map.
right over there. Not to move, and I hope that whatever is going to go... Whatever was just called out is not going to see me or hear me. And I could maybe move closer to the... A point. I mean tree, Oh. I think I did miss. Which is the technical term. Oh. Please don't see me. Ow, no, ow, ow. Well, it did work out for a moment and I got a kill. I'm angry. So let's try to help out that fellow mouse, although I think it might die the moment I get to it.
Attention to the designated grid square. Keep it up and victory will be ours.
maybe that Bradley will try to flank the mouse, which I imagine might currently be quite low on crew. But let's, just to be sort of safe, try to take the route on which the Bradley is probably hiding. And he just died. By the mouse, no less. Very nice. Okay. Please don't have a big enough bomb. Ow. Oh well. But good to see that the other mouse is still alive. I hopefully we'll be able to get to him in time. Okay, plane is coming in again. Oh, it looks like he broke off his attack. And perhaps even exploded into a few hundred pieces. Okay, mouse is now gone. Killed by BMP-1, which is not good. Maybe I'm lucky and he sort of gets into my crosshair before I get into his. Oh, he saw me. That little AA saw me. There seems to be a few tanks over there. Let's sort of stay here. Maybe they're going to be revealed once that smoke clears. No. Oh shit. Should have waited a second longer. Maybe that BMP didn't see me. But the AA most likely has. Let's request for backup. And let's get closer to A. Most likely going to get flanked by this BMPs, and an AA is very much likely still into that, behind that brown building. Don't think I can knock over that tower. It's going to continue to move. Is that tank dead? Yes, it is. Let's turn and continue. It does seem to sound like that AA is still behind that building, right over there. Ow, that was luck. Going to continue to move. He probably is hiding somewhere. Let's sort of get into this ditch-ish situation. I think I can see him. Out of all things, I got his track. And I got him. Okay. Maybe I'll even manage to cap the point. Let's maybe try to get a bit of an angle in. There is something right over there.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
It's going to replace that crew member. Because that BMP would most likely just flank me anyways. I think there's a second one a bit to my left. Yep. Ah, shit. Well, I was being a diversion TM once again. Okay, with the raging sound of the 163 main gun, I shouldn't take a plane. Let's... Ah, the A-button is gone. Let's take the 251 again. At any position. So maybe I can help out at C. Maybe get a shot at it from somewhere over here. Doesn't seem like it. Let's go forwards. Yum. Looks like she was just decapped. Might be a light tank in the area looking down on it right now. Let's go and see if I can get a cap out of it. Oh, it doesn't really seem like I'm going to be able to arrive in time. Oh, that's quite close.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
Neat. Well, I guess this match is won. Sort of.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close. Attention to the designated grid zone.
Okay, maybe I can get a shot on it. What's that at top? Blah. Oh, that's a bush.
Most of the zones are under control.
Oof. Oh, let's go to B. Oh, please don't shoot me. Okay, he's gone. can get it. Nah. Don't think I can hit that helicopter. And I can't make it to B in time, unfortunately.
Most of the strategic zones are captured.
I mean, this match went quite okay, I think. And I'm not in the lower half of things. That's nice as well. Okay, and horizontal drive is purchased. Let's get adjustment of fire. And yeah, I think there might be enough time for one or about 2 more matches. Oof. Let's start with the 8.8 maybe. Oh no, what I'm going to do is to realize that the match has already started and it doesn't matter. But I would otherwise have rushed towards A point. With the 251. Which let's go and take a sort of sniper-ish position. And then go from there. After a helicopter attack. Yeah. Okay, that was sort of close. He almost managed to pull up again. Okay, ZC-37 just decided to get away. Okay, it seems like up here might be a good position. Just maybe. It doesn't seem like it's a bad position. Oh. It was worth a try. But I should have probably did do a bit more of the aiming thing. Is that thing alive? Probably just a bug, but yeah, that is dead. Would have been a surprise if it were alive. Okay, now I don't know where to go, where to shoot, where to aim, and what to do. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 Thank you very much. I'm just going to leave. All these smoke shells menacingly approach my position. After a very manly voice crack. Oh. Zoom. Oh, it's just bad luck, I guess. You derpy looking French tank. Now, let's go with the mouse and press W until I reach the A point. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. Most likely it won't. Okay, is...
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Are you... Oh no, are you kidding? Said, oh my... Okay. After trying to articulate myself for 5 minutes, that AMX is sort of spawn camping, I guess. I can see him. And I got him. Let's just drop some thing in the general direction of that. Thank you very much, T-54. I'm going to go down that way. We're in a very good position, it seems. Things are going well as usual. Ow. Oh, that's a tank. That's alive. And my gunner thing is gone. Please hold. Please be so kind to stay at your position while I get my gunner back and get my gunner back. And get my gunner back. Oh. I was under the impression that I would have probably have to reload again. That's sort of barrage. Never mind. Honk. Okay, spawning's probably a bad idea. Maybe I could wait a few more seconds. Let's take a look at the team disposition, which is no way near to being in my favor. Let's take the Schützenpanzer BMP-1. Maybe I can get an ATGM kill while having spawn protection. Kugelblitz disagrees. Well, spawn protection is about to wear off, and it did. Okay, they're right behind that little ridge. Oh no. Not good. That was in fact bad. Well, let's just take the Weasel for the sake of it. And then run. At least I got a kill assist on that. Lots of things happening. Let's run and try to take refuge in the mountains. Aww. Come on. Oh, now I get stuck here as well. That's lovely. Maybe I can get out of that light tank over there. Does he see me? Let me quietly reload for a few seconds. The force artillery fire hits me. And retreat. Actually, this guy looks like he might be destroyable. Blah, blah, blah. I should have driven forwards. Let's just spawn the 229. although I won't be getting to target.
We've lost, but next time.
Well, despite being spawn camp by the end, it was sort of fun with the Weasel. A tiny bit there at the end. Okay, on to the final match of today, and I hope it lasts at least 12 minutes. Let's see how it goes. As usual with the last match, I'm going to try to use the mouse edge mesh as much as possible, and the map seems to be quite nice. Now, is it a full up tier, which would be horrible? No, it is a full up tier, which is horrible. Not going to go to B, I'm going to try to go to A. Seems like a better idea. Maybe? Probably. Perhaps? I'm not sure. Let's slowly turn. And press W. There even is a class 3, which is, judging by the size, a mouse on wheels. So this match might be over in 5 minutes. Or not. Could be less. Okay, the Vickers Mark 1 decided to end his match prematurely. Maybe just change the vehicle. Never mind, he did not. He leave. He leaved. Yeah, right. Instead of saying he left, you say he leaved. I mean, I guess it sounds sort of correct. Leaved. Only a tiny bit, I guess. Okay, maybe I can go through here and then explode, I guess. And he did explode both ammo racks. Like, come on. Well, that's a shit final match. Okay, that is probably not the best way to go at all. Fucking hell. Let's support the fellow mouse. Maybe he just got in a lucky shot. Yeah. But I guess the game determined that I did get too many kills the last match. And it now seeks to balance me again. I mean, I guess I'm not the only one that notices that when you have... Well, that's not a good example of my previous matches, but if you have a series of sort of good match, where you get good matches, where you get good amount of rewards, then after that you sometimes quite often get into a series of losses. I usually notice that after I had like several naval matches to grind out while grinding out the marks for the Aruna, what it's called. And with that I usually get lots and lots of silver lines, as is typical with naval. And thanks to the Moffat bots, it's quite easy for anyone actually to get a good amount of points. And yeah, when I usually switch to ground forces right after that, let's say so RNG does not like me at all. I know, I've not necessarily proven to be a quite competent player until the last 1 hour and 50 minutes, but I'm not too terrible. Anyways, let's try to go to A with the other mouse. Shouldn't have said that. Ding. Now, who is he? Or who was shooting at him?
Attention to the designated grid square! Thank you very much.
Okay, I'm going to look this way and the other. I don't think there's a light tank hiding in this forest there. Okay, allied medium tank is sort of, maybe, covering the flanks in that area, around the 2 and 3 lines. Okay, let's get on the road. Turn around and press W. Okay, the most obvious thing that's going to happen is that somebody's going to get through here. Or rather, the most likely thing that's going to happen. Is that a tank or is that a rock? That is a rock. Okay, enemy plane is still circling above. Not sure where that impact was a moment ago. Enemy helicopter inbound. Ow. Let's drop some smoke cover into this direction, in the hopes that it's helpful. And I'm being shot from the front. And helicopter's going in for another pass. At least his zone was captured, which is a plus. Not sure what was shooting at me or where it is. Let's do a tiny bit of retreating. Well, that helicopter is aligning. Trying to get into position over here. Or sort of cover, I guess. And let's repair and replenish. Let's drop some smoke for the mouse. Hopefully it helps him. Seems like he's out of fire, which is not good. Maybe I can get over to help him in time. Oh, that helicopter does have quite a lot of missiles. Okay, enemy light vehicle is also there. Please strike in front of my auxiliary cannon while I can see you. And he was obscured by tons of smoke, and I missed my shot. Big oof. And he sort of missed his timing of his shot there. Well, I guess the enemy team is having the time of their life. almost managed to turn around my turret. Oh, maybe I should start repairing. I'm sure that'll help. For some reason that guy doesn't know how to kill a mouse. Which is interesting. Okay, I've got 3 tanks shooting at me. And I don't think I have ammunition to shoot this guy. And there he goes hiding. Now everybody's trying to shoot my little barrel. Try to repair it again. See helicopter back. Okay, good thing they're taking out all my barrels. I might be able to shoot someone. It is surprising to see that none of these people apparently know about the most common weak spot of the mouse. Which is the ammo racks to the sides. Well, that was a glorious example of competence. Let's see if that HA1118 is going to be able to drop his bombs. Or his bomb, rather. And he did. Just a moment too late. Well, I guess he would have killed me also in that bomb strike. If only somebody would cap a point. I'll just go a little bit fast. There is a plane, at least it did seem like it. Okay, that 163 is using its radar. But I'm too fast to maneuver anyways. Let's hide behind this little hill. And wait for the last few tickets to get out. Blah. Maybe do a loop. Well, that was a sort of final match, I guess. On this stream, at least. But yeah, we had about 2 hours. And I don't think much if anyone has watched. But if anyone has watched, thank you for doing so. And I hope it was somewhat enjoyable. And or entertaining. And yeah. Next stream for War Thunder is most likely going to be around, I think, either next Monday or Friday maybe. I'm not sure, but yeah. Thanks for watching. Sorry that this stream was sort of bad compared to others. But yeah, thanks for watching, and maybe until next time. Thank you and goodbye.